Good day, everyone, and welcome to Trainyard Builder, a new game that's pretty much about building a model railroad in your grandparents' basement. So I figured this is pretty much straight up my alley. It's basically a simulator train game, model railroad simulator train game. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at it here and see what the game has to offer.
Dear grandson, I was very pleased with your agreement to take care of my little house. It would be a great waste if it stood empty after I moved to your mom's. There was a bit of figuring things out, but it turned out well in the end. I never told you this, but your beloved grandfather built it with his own hands many, many years ago. Back then we were young and so beautiful. Henry was always sparing with words throughout his life and didn't boast about his accomplishments, although he had plenty. Unfortunately, in some rooms, the moving crew left a few old things that I couldn't take with me. I apologize sincerely, but I didn't have the health to continue cleaning. In the basement, I left your first unfinished model, yours and Grandpa's. Perhaps you would like to finish it to close what you'd both created together. Wishing you good health, Grandma.
Okay, I mean, a little bit of a touching background bit there, but to be honest, some of it, it's one of these things where this does feel like a letter you might receive from, like, your grandmother or some family member and stuff, but at the same time, I feel like it kind of doesn't fully add to the game. And there's some parts that, unfortunately, in some rooms, the moving crew left a few old things that I couldn't take with me. I apologize sincerely, but I didn't have the health to continue cleaning. This makes me feel like this is more going to be like a house cleanup game or something, rather than what the game is about. Or at least I think. Anyways, let's just hit continue here. Okay, so we got the tutorial. These are some nice little scenes that we're seeing here. Alright, so WASD to move around the house, E to interact. Okay. Alright, so approach the model, and hit E. Alright, WASD to move around it. Okay, let's do that. Alright, this looks like a very nice little model. Kinda just want to explore it here for a moment. Okay. Let's just take a little looky here. We'll fulfill the requirements there of the tutorial as well. Alright, your inventory is at the bottom of the screen. This is where you keep all of your purchased or collected models. Press the inventory button to expand it. Use the mouse wheel over your inventory to scroll item selection left, right, or up, down. Once it's expanded, okay. Press left click on a track item in your inventory to then press left click again on the table to place it at the highlighted location. Press right click to deselect it. Okay. You can also rotate selected objects by pressing Q button or E button. Finish the current route. Okay. So we're going to click on track here, I guess, in the inventory. We're going to take some of these track pieces here. Straight track, okay. And I guess we got to finish this bit here. Wow. I mean, this was what was left to be finished. If it's just this little straight section here, that's kind of sad. Okay, I guess we got to finish it with these little tiny bits here. These are some small bits here. Okay, there are multiple tools that will aid you in building a layout. Removing objects, press left mouse button as for bulldozer icon. Press left mouse button for bulldozer icon, or press B. This is not okay. We're already seeing some translation things here. There's actually a lot of language options for this game, I noticed. Anyways, we'll just say press B. Get the bulldozer, press left click to remove objects within the red sphere, deleted items return to your inventory. Alright, so we don't really lose them, it's more like a removal, but you may also choose to add more existing items. Click the pipette icon or press H, then click any item to auto-select it from your inventory. Remember, you need to own the item first. Okay, and snapping to the grid. Long story short, I guess press V to snap to grid. There are even more complex tools which are unnecessary at this moment. These will be covered individually once you trigger a relevant option. Okay. Looks like terraforming-based stuff. Alright, so click up there or hit B. B's pretty convenient. And I guess they want us to tear out this section of track. Okay. Oh wow, it's moving the camera with it. Okay, so we just tore out that entire section of track there. And now they're wanting us to exit here. Go to the computer, okay. Whoa, okay, we gotta move this computer back a little bit here. There is no ventilation here. There's no exhaust. How do we even run the cables here? I mean, this is, wow. Gotta be running into the wall there. Okay, I mean, keyboard. Ooh, money! Is that our grandpa's wallet? Right, let's focus on the task at hand. Computer, shop. Okay, so different. I feel like I can just summarize this based off of the graphic. Divided into multiple categories. Yeah, each model is displayed in its own panel. Adjust the amount value. The amount value. Okay, prior to purchase, then press buy. Purchase items will be placed in your inventory. However, some items will need to be unpacked first. Okay, so we'll go to tracks. 2 short track sections we need, and 1 shortest straight track. Okay, why couldn't this be considered short and this medium? I assume there's like a long, well, all this stuff is locked for this tutorial, I guess. I hope. So we need 1 shortest track. I guess we got the amount there already, so we just hit. Alright, that's locked out now, and it's checked off up there. Let's get 2 of these, so we switch amount to 2, and we hit there, yeah, and we're going to need 1 large track curve. Alright, I guess that's that, and now we need to go into buildings, and they want us to purchase 2 of these. Okay, 2. Those are some cheap models, I'm just going to say it. For model railroad, and that's pretty cheap. Well, actually, I guess for a camper trailer, maybe? I don't know, I've never purchased one for a model railroad for that. Also able to store and sell excess railway models, adjust the amount of copies of the item, then press sell button. Some of this is really interestingly worded. That's all I'm going to say on that. Okay, I guess this is what we're selling. And they want us to sell 3 of these, so we're going to hit 3, and then we're going to hit this button here to sell it. Okay. Oh, that's that done. Alright, hit escape, I guess. Get out of there. Go back to the table. Hit E. And we're going to replace this section here, I guess. So, alright. Oh, okay. Wow, this is nice that it's got it where, I mean, really, you should have to technically place the pieces there, but okay, that certainly makes it easier. Okay, kind of odd way of doing it. And 2 of these. What size is this technically considered? Yeah, this is just considered straight track. I mean, this could have been defined differently here. Okay, so I guess we gotta place 2 of these. Just place them in the same kind of vicinity here. I think if I hold, yeah, if I hold shift, yeah, adjust the angle. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we're going to place some locomotives on tracks. Alright. Just, alright, we don't have to purchase them. I guess our grandpa already bought them. Okay, so that's how you dictate the direction there. And then we'll just place some cars, and I guess it's going to snap it on there. Alright. Oh, we received an email. Okay. Get out of this, and let's go to the computer. Mail. The email menu allows you to accept assignments from other railway enthusiasts. You can only work on 1 major and up to 3 minor assignments at a time. Major assignments and important messages are easily identified with a star icon. Accepted assignments will be retained in your inbox. Okay, so 1 star and then 4 non-stars, right? Oh, sorry, 3 non-stars. Okay. So, you have been invited to complete. Oh boy, I'm having a hard time reading this now. Compete in a railway layout exhibit. What? You have been invited to compete in railway layout exhibitions. Oh, okay. I was going to say a railroad. Following guidelines will increase your chances of winning and earning a lot of money. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can read the written, the email if you want. It pretty much just told us what it is, I guess. So, yeah, let's, okay, exhibitions. Participating in exhibitions can be a lucrative way to earn cash for event tickets. Let's send off your grandpa's layout to make some space in the garage. Don't worry, you'll see it again soon. Oh boy. I sent off my grandpa's layout. Never saw it again. Alright, join. Okay, so this kind of tells you, I guess, what they're looking for there to some degree. And we've checked all of the boxes, I guess, there. So let's go ahead and submit it. Good job. Exhibitions mode as well as table management are now fully unlocked in the PC menu. Okay. So... Alright, we sold 30-some tickets here. Jury interest level is slowly ticking up, I guess. Return to the PC menu and select the table management. Okay. Table management. Table management allows you to purchase layout tables as well as save and load existing layouts. Now that you have some spare space in the garage, purchase several tables. Use WASD to select a suitable spot for a table, then press Place Table to purchase it. You can position multiple smaller tables next to each other to create a single large table. Okay. So let's go ahead and click that. And okay, we can place it like this. Alright, that's nice. Click it here, place. Oh, we need 3 of these. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's $300 spent. I would like to point out, I wish in real life it was that easy to do the bench work for your layout. Alright, let's go and check out your grandfather's layout at the museum. Approach the front door and press E to move to the museum. This is the front door? Okay, I mean, kind of odd, but sure. This is the museum. It'll be much more important later on once you'll start working on the grand exhibition, okay? So I guess... Alright, here's Grandpa's layout. Let's admire Grandpa's model railway. The controller allows you to adjust the speed of available trains by simply selecting one or more, then turning the switch. Additionally, you have the option to incorporate extra effects like smoke and lights. Okay. Now hold on a second here. Let's pull up the switch here and... Alright, well, we'll select it. We're gonna turn it on here. Alright, we get this is a little cutscene, I guess, here of it starting to make its journey. I mean, this is a nice layout, you know. Scenic-wise, this would be a very nice layout. Well, I think every modeler wishes they could incorporate water like this. Yep. I put that track in just recently, everyone. And this stretch of track here as well. Okay, so it's going straight through the switch. It's not going to deviate there to the right. Not using the reverse of the switch. Normal. And it's going through a passenger platform there. Small platform, really. This actually begs a few questions here. Yeah, that's just pretty much takes it back to the start there, because it really is a fairly simple loop. One of the questions I kind of have here is, okay, controller's grayed out. We'll have to come back to this later, I guess. Because they want us to... Yeah, they want us to leave now. Okay. Alright, this concludes the basic tutorial. You get additional hints as you explore the house and interact with various objects. The room upstairs is used for exhibition tables and museum assignments, while the attic contains the sandbox mode, which allows you to play without any progress-related restrictions. Okay. Yeah, we might have to check out Sandbox at some point there. But we've got an email, okay. From Model Makers Union, Drazen? First display that will take us away to the late 1990s in Japan. Okay, just imagine it. A perfect blend of modern innovation and timeless tradition. Obviously, we're not expecting a one-to-one representation of the actual place. We'd like it to be more symbolic. I'm sure that you know that well. We'll be featuring a Kawasami 5000. Boy, I cannot read zeros today. Train against the backdrop of Mount Fuji with all the imagery related to Japan surrounding the rail tracks. We've got a list of must-have items attached, but apart from those, we're leaving the setup and the extra touches entirely up to you. Let's talk about the star of this diorama, the Kawasami 5000, rolled out in '97 and zipping along the Tokaido and Sanyo Shinkansen lines in Japan. The front was redesigned from earlier types. I'm getting a bunch of emails here while just trying to read this off here. Yeah, whopping 300 kilometers an hour. Okay, I mean, I guess we're gonna accept it because we're supposed to, and it's given us a bit of a list, so... Okay, we gotta go up to the workshop upstairs. We're allowed upstairs now. Okay, open the door. Yeah, Grandma, we turned your living room into our workshop. Alright, so they've already done all the bench work. Well, that's a very useful camera zoom level there. We have to buy anything, or... Okay, it looks like everything is provided, so we just gotta click and place. Okay, this is kind of neat. Again, I wish it was easy in real life. So, auto track is pretty good. Where does this... Okay, this little piece is going at the end there, and this one's going right here. Okay, well that's it for track placement. Let's get this one out of the way. That signal's right there. Some kind of light fixture or clock? Oh, that's a clock, okay. This should go at one of the switches. And, yeah. Okay, that goes there. We got a trash can. I think I see where that goes. Another signaling device, but kind of strange that there'd be one there after there's two. That seems a little odd. Also, wait, aren't these... Yeah, interesting, the signals here, because if I'm not mistaken, these are the ones... Aren't these the German signal design? I think that's the ones used in Europe, specifically Germany, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's go ahead and place a bunch of benches. Okay, so with all the little details in, now I guess we gotta place some buildings and roads. So we go into the building thing here, and again, all of this is being provided to us here. Alright, well that's clearly that building. I mean, some of these are pretty obvious where they go. I have to say, I like how they found a way of taking these buildings that are, you know, going to be the same buildings, but yet they, you know, whoever designed this layout did a very good job here, because you're not going to notice that you've placed the exact same building multiple times here, really. You know, it's all going to blend well together, and it's not going to look too repetitive, the buildings. Which is really the goal when doing something like this. And yeah, that's a intersection that's kind of one of those that are more unique to Japan than the rest of the world. Let's see here. Oh, we got some over here. At least I don't have to go all the way over there. I can kind of click through. Yeah, placing road bits. This is it's gonna take a while. Okay, final stretch of road bits. I noticed sometimes when you place something, like some of the trees, like that tree there just disappeared by placing one down here, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so now we gotta place the actual train, so... Kawasami, Okay. Alright, 2 passenger cars. Okay, it's done. Oh. Alright, sending it to the museum. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to go to the museum to see kind of the finished product. Oh, wow, they automatically took us here. That's great. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, this looks nice. This looks pretty nice. Get some, like, really good... You know, let's really look at it here. And if I hit Y... The camera system button enables you to attach a camera to a running train for a close-up view. Select the train from the list, then use the buttons. Sorry, I got distracted there because it showed it going through the switch there. Between no reference to input section and no reference to... Between no reference to input action and no reference to input action to switch between different views. Okay, yeah, clearly some things need to be worked on here regarding that. Yeah, oh wow, this is wow. Okay, hang on, let's get. Well, I mean, this is kind of an interesting visual perspective, but yeah, you can get some. You know, obviously we want to get a good view of the train here somehow.